Single women who are over 50 years old who have been reaching out to me for wife coaching tips, I'm no longer taking them. Don't pay the money through my website because I'm just going to refund it to you. I've had a couple of experiences this week, and here's why. Most of you, not all, but 99% of the women who are 53 and older, specifically 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 64, in those age brackets, have been the most challenging for me to coach because the standards are unrealistically high. I get that you're old school and I get that your mom raised you to only interact with gentlemen, but most of the men who do all of the stuff that you're wanting are dead, or they're not looking for 55 or 57-year-old women. There are some younger men who do that, and you don't want an old man because he can't perform in bed. Well, the younger men don't want an older woman because some of you have arthritis, some of you have missing teeth, you have gray hair, you have grandkids. Like, you got to be realistic and balanced in your thinking. So listen, the other thing is these social media dating sites or whatever you call these things, I've seen modernized female whores in those sites, meeting strange men, having sex with them. You don't know them. And I'm talking about women of God. You've got to make some shifts and some changes.
That's kind of a really harsh thing to say to women.
I guess one of the things that confused me about what she was saying is when she said that these women were women of God, but they were like modern whores on dating apps. Like, how is that possible? You know what I love when I see female dating coaches come out and they say what they say about not coaching women anymore? Is now you can see exactly what men been going through this whole time. Since I've been around in 2020, I've seen dozens of female dating coaches quit. She giving back the money, so you know it's gotta be bad.
Get off your dating app because I am going to get you a boyfriend in a week. Corporate Christmas parties. The whole month of December, no matter where you go, there's a corporate Christmas party going on. And at these corporate Christmas parties, there are good-looking single men with verified jobs in attendance. Have some girlfriends, head out on a weeknight, sit at the bar where a corporate Christmas party is taking place. It is like the perfect recipe to meet guys. So head out on a weeknight with your girlfriends, bar hop, find a corporate Christmas party. Thank me when you have a new boyfriend in a week. I have so many other ideas to find guys and places to find guys. If you want me to spill the tea, drop it in the comments. I have some other ideas.
Yeah, you suck. Yeah, you just fucking suck. Blows my mind that somebody like this not only exists, but also is delusional enough to post it online.
I've just discovered the reason why it's so hard to find a good guy. And it's not because there aren't any left and all men are disgusting and all men are trash. That is completely false, no matter what you hear from other girls on TikTok. The truth is that the good guys are done with dating. They would rather be single and have their peace than be in a relationship and not be treated correctly. They're done playing the games, okay? Girls not being monogamous, them not texting them back, them giving them mixed signals, them opening up and sharing their feelings, and then a girl breaking up with them. They don't want to deal with that. They'd rather work a lot, go home, play some video games, watch a movie, and spend time with their dog or themselves than ever have to deal with women. I just want to know which one of you ladies messed it up for everyone, because dating out here is so hard.
Let's say you had a man and he wanted you to dress more modestly coming to Countdown, what would you tell him?
No. Fuck no. Absolutely.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying?
This young lady asks, I just want to know which one of y'all ladies messed it up for us. These are those women.
Your previous partner said you should come with a warning sign.
Stay clear. Yes.
In what way? What's the reason? Why
because I don't take rubbish.
Sign? You said that you're having trouble dating. Why? In what way?
Number one, obviously, I'm a very attractive woman. Number two, I look very young. Number three, I'm very fun, and I'm not your typical 44-year-old woman of 4 children. So I'm finding that younger guys are messaging me, wanting to take me out, but they just want me because I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I wouldn't necessarily say that young men want her because she's hot. I would say that young men probably want her because they think she's easy.
I need to maybe lower my standards, but I'm saying no because I have the advantage of looking good.
It's about personality as well.
I need the full package. I need to be stimulated in my mind. Every part of me needs to be feeling like a princess every day. I'm
you
not
wouldn't-
going to live my life with someone that I'm not attracted to. I could get a rich man, but money does not buy me happiness. Physical contact buys me happiness. A hug, embracing, love. This is what I am. I can't help it. This is in my DNA.
Maybe that's why you're single.
At that moment, you have the option to leave that person the fuck alone.
To me, when I see women like this, I basically say like, yeah, you've been out there for too long, and the game is not can you get a man, the game is can you keep a man, and she's not stable enough in her thinking to keep a man. I'm saying that she's arrogant, just like a lot of women that's 44 with no children.
Dude has to pursue. It's the first stage of leadership. Any woman that's ever pursued me, I ran from. If there's one thing I'm afraid of aggressive women. When a woman steps out of her feminine and steps into that masculine role, I'm gonna get what I want. Oh no. No. If a man is not enough leader to make the call, walk across the room, or say, hey, hello, how are you, respectfully, why are you out here shooting your shot? You're desperate. And see, now you have a culture where women are listening to men, and men are saying to them, yeah, you shoot your shot, because now we're going to manipulate you and run through you. Use up all of your youth in the middle of a bed because we separated you from your virtue.
How'd you meet your current husband?
Bill Higgins, I proposed to him. First week I met him, yeah. I wasn't going to mess around. There was a husband in between who I also proposed to. Too quickly, on a step. What's in your mind? He goes, what do you mean what's in my mind? Well, you going to marry me or not? I proposed to both husbands before I slept with them. Maybe I'm an old-fashioned girl. You give away the goods, you have less power.
But you're not that old-fashioned because you're the woman proposing to men.
Well, that's not old-fashioned.
Do you think more women should propose?
Why not propose? You see what you want, you ask him to marry you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big deal is.
Well, it's a
you
weird...
lie to your mother and say he proposed.
The reason why I played these two clips back to back is because I truly want you to get this through your mind. One of my favorite motivational speakers' name is Jim Rohn. And Jim Rohn said, don't be a follower, don't be a leader, be a learner. Be a student. You ever heard the phrase, there's many ways to skin a cat? If you're a woman, maybe you need to shoot your shot. If you're a man and you're looking for a good woman, maybe you need to open up your mind to a woman shooting her shot.
What should I steal? She asked another, in reference to visiting my house for the first time. The answer? Take his money. So how might that work? I'm going to his house Wednesday, she said. I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll.
And this is where I tell you, women are very predatory. They know what they're going to try to do before they do it. Nothing's a surprise. And when they act like, I was just going over there and I didn't know, it's a lie. Same thing as I say, the divorce is planned before the wedding. You guys don't understand how it's planned. You don't understand how women talk to each other. Well, if he does this, I'll just divorce him and take. All right. I'm going to his house Wednesday. I already got my hooks in him. You know how I roll. So you an apex predator.
Net worth is 51 mil, she said. Bitch, you better secure the bag.
I beg your pardon? We live in a world where a man has to be financially stable just to date a broke woman.
He not wrong.
What I want you to understand as men is that women are apex predators. So regardless if she approached you or if you approached her, it doesn't matter.
I don't want a job. I don't even want a job. OMG. Please, somebody. I don't want a job. I don't want to work.
Listen, you gotta watch out for the dry begging women. This is not when she asks you directly for money, but this is when she beats around the bush to hope you feel bad for her to send her money. I'm gonna tell you about this one situation. I remember one time I was talking to the chick, we probably talked for about a week. She's at work one day, she asked me how my day is going. I tell her my day is fine. I ask her how hers is going. She says she's hungry, she's at work, she's had a bad day, da-da-da-da, etc., etc. Then she says, my car is not working, I have to Uber to work. Mind you, she has to Uber to work every day for the week because she needs to ride to work. She tells me she has the cash to get food and she's trying to DoorDash, but she doesn't have any money on her card. So she's trying to get somebody to exchange the cash for the CashApp. So she's telling me about the situation and I'm just like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, bitch, like, why are you dry begging me though? Why are you dry begging? And to think about it, it's low-key embarrassing. And then it's like you're lying too, because you had to Uber to work all week. and all of a sudden you don't got money on your guard? Why are you dry begging? The dry begging method actually works on y'all, though. It ain't gonna work on me, but it works on the suckers. With that info, do what y'all please. Y'all gotta watch out for the dry beggars, man.
Being a housewife is not a reward. Being a woman of leisure is a reward.
But that's the same thing.
No, they're not. No, they're not. If you're a woman of leisure, if you are a woman of leisure, you don't have responsibilities. Your responsibility is being a woman of leisure. If you are a housewife, you maintain and you manage the house. That's not a fucking reward. It's a job. Whether it's only 20 hours a week, it's still a job.
If there's no
If you trying to reward me because I was there through the tough times, let me be a woman of leisure. Let me be a kept woman. That is a reward. Rewarding me with washing dishes is not a fucking reward.
They call her the cat lady.
Here we are.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
This is exactly why Tom Leykis, this is exactly why we say most of these women are not wifey material. This is just yet another example of the women that's messing it up, because you being a housewife is a privilege. All you gotta do is serve your man. You don't think it's a privilege just to be able to serve your man? It's gonna be bad out here for these women because they are not grateful for anything. The level of entitlement is out of this world. Now a man is telling you you don't have to work. He's bringing in the income, and all of a sudden, because you have to serve him and the children that y'all had, hypothetically speaking, all of a sudden that's not a position of privilege. Get out of here.
I'm big motion. Man, I swear to God, hey, you can put on all the designer you want to, but say, bro, ain't nothing like having your body right, and you really work for it and you earned it. Yeah, discipline. Self-restraint equals self-respect, and self-respect equals self-confidence. So when I walk in the room, I don't care how much money you got. Bitch, your body ain't your temple.
Here's the cover. Hook in the leg. He did it. He did it.
He would be the perfect man if. Hey, you can work on your body all you want to, and I still don't think you're gonna be able to pick that big girl up. Listen, man, it's good to work on your body. It's good to have self-confidence. But gentlemen, when you do these things, young men, when you do these things, make sure you're doing them for yourself. It's the difference between attracting a woman versus understanding a woman. When you work on your body and you work on your money and things of that nature, all of that makes you more attractive to women. But if you don't understand women, if you don't have no game, if you're not really understanding the things that we speak about in this space, then even though you got muscles and you got money, women still gonna take advantage of you. You see it happening every day with football players, basketball players, rap stars. These dudes got money, they got muscles, they got everything, and they still getting taken down by apex predators. So you need to make sure you on top of the game that we talk about in these type of spaces, so that way when you do work on your body and when you do get to the top of your game, you're not getting taken down like Solomon got taken down and all the other great men throughout history. Hey, look, if you like this video, I got another video called Independent Women Regret Not Getting Married. Watch that video, man. You know, we break down the mindset of the independent woman. These are the type of women that you need to avoid, because ultimately they only want to be women of leisure after they hit the wall, after they tired of working. And you want to be able to see the signs in these young women that think like these old women. Peace.